tank is in a bad way, corals are dying, I don't even know where to start. Hi everyone, it's Neil from Neil's Reef Aquarium. Hope you're all having a good week. And I'm not having a good week. I'll be honest, it's been an absolute nightmare. The tank, I don't even know where to start. The tank is pretty much borderline crashing. It's just been a nightmare week, and I don't even know where to start with it. So let's take a look and I'll show you. But it's not good. I'm gutted, I'm not gonna lie. Right, so where do we even start? Okay, let's have a look at the corals that have died, and we'll come on to why we think that is. My favourite torch, if you look on the previous videos, is pretty much gone. You can see it there. Started to see it was acting a bit funny earlier on in the week, and yeah, that ain't coming back. You can tell. So absolutely gutted, because it was my favourite torch. The other one seems to be doing all right. The one I bought the other day. So that's looking all right. So next death. I shouldn't laugh really. The candy cane is pretty much. It would never really look good from day one really. But yeah, that's on its way out. The Favia, or the pot of gold Favia, is pretty much gone as well. You can see there it's been on its way out. But I don't even know where to start. I have had all sorts of problems with this tank this week, from the flow to the water level was playing up. I've had to clean out the vector again, even though I'd only done it 2 weeks ago, I think. But basically, I could not work out what's happening with this tank. I mean, the Gonioporas, you can see there, one of them looks really cool. The other one still hasn't opened up properly. I mean, just to give you an idea, that green one is the same length in the shop. It was identical to that, but green. So you can see all the polyp extension on that one. So that one's still sulking. So whether or not that will come out, Gonnies are so temperamental anyway. So yeah, I mean, the rest of the coral seamote look, they're looking okay, but it's the tank is we're going to look at the parameters now, and you'll see what I mean. Right, so let's have a look. So we've got nitrates 50, phosphate is a 0.03, but that's wrong. Again, I'm going to come on to that in a minute. pH 8.01, that's fine. Salinity 35.7, that was a bit high. We've rectified that. Calcium, now the calcium kit, I mean, I tested that at 500 plus. I don't know if anyone uses the Red Sea calcium kit, but basically you keep putting the reagent in, the 1 ml reagent, until it goes blue. I used the whole reagent, and I tested it 3 times, and every time I could get it purple, and I'd used all the reagent, which indicates it's over 500. ALK's 8.4, Vector is 1480. Magnesium is 14, not Vector. Magnesium is 1480, ALK's 8.4, which I'm happy with. But basically, the nitrates at 50 is a big worry. Now, what I've done since then is I've done a water change of 10%. I've then done another water change today. I've gone down to Reef Dreams. I've given them a sample of the water, and Ed's tested it for me, just because no salifate. Going back to what I was saying with the phosphate, I cannot read the phosphate kit, so I need to go and get a Red Sea one. So I'm going to get another Red Sea one. I've given up with salifate. I've done the nitrate test for the first time on the salifate kit. I've got a quick clip of that, so I'm going to put that clip on so you can watch that and you'll see what I mean. But it was showing as 50, but I just cannot get on with them. I'm going to roll that clip now and then come back. Right, so I'm doing this salifate test kit now, and I just can't understand it. Like, I mean, this is what I'm looking at here. So you can see, I mean, that's showing, that looks 50 to me, but surely my nitrates can't be 50. That's just wrong. I mean, this is the first time I'm using this kit. I can't get on with the phosphate one, and I really can't get on with this one either. But this is the weird thing. You do it from the side, and look, that's dark. That's in line with the 100. But then it says if you're doing it from the side, you've got to divide it by 10, which will make it 10. So what is it? Is it from there, 50, or there, 10? I just don't understand. So if you can, anyone that can help me with this, put it in the comments, because this is salifate nitrate test kit. I just can't get my head around it, and it's really frustrating to the point I might have to pay the extra and go back to the Red Sea, because this is just ridiculous. There's no way my nitrates are 50. If it is, that would explain why the torch is dead. But yeah, all right. Well, yeah, give me some thoughts on that. There's little Houdini. He's he's been all right. The fish have all been fine. I've seen no distress with any of the fish. You know, the fish all seem fine, and the anemone seems fine. But like I said, my favourite call there is on its way out. Can it come back? I don't know. Put in the comments if you think there's anything I could do to save that. But I just don't know what's wrong with it. I mean, I had it before with one, and I did try dipping it, and that pretty much killed it, if it wasn't dying anyway. But I mean, everything else, I mean, see the size of that, that's huge. Now, the only thing I could think, well, maybe, I don't even know if it's possible, but maybe, I mean, that has got some really long sweeper tentacles. You can't see them now, but some of them, I mean, it goes up to about there. So is it possible that it could sting that? I'd say, just to give you an idea of size from there to there, I would say it's about 8 inches, maybe 10 inches. So I don't think, but that's what it looks like. It looks like something stung it. And I just don't think the GSP, I don't think GSP has sweeper tentacles, and it's never had any issues with it before, so I don't know. Also, the flow on the MP40 as well, we've reduced the flow on that. Ed seems to think it was getting too much flow on the Gonnies, so we've reduced that. And since I've done that, they have come out, and those green ones are starting to maybe they'll come out. Let's wait and see. So, but that's it for this week, guys. I just want to say big thank you to all the new subscribers. You know, I really appreciate your support. I think we're on about 420 something now, so we're on the road to 500. So thank you everyone for subscribing. You know, I really appreciate it. If you're not subscribed, if you could, you know, hit the subscribe button and the bell notification. It really does help. So you know, if you could do that, I'd really appreciate it. But that's really it for this week. So big thanks to everyone. Don't forget to watch the live stream next week. I'm not sure whose channel it's on, but it's Moggsy's Aquarium, Jay's Reef UK, The Bearded Reef, and Fish Palace. Great live stream last week with Alex from Reef Dork. So I really enjoyed that, and you know, I'm sure they got more stuff coming up. So yeah, and something else actually that I want to there's got some big news coming actually with something called I'm not going to go into it. I'm not going to mention it at the moment, but all I'm going to say is the Ocean Project. Okay, now this is going to be some big happening. I'm not going to go too much in it because I don't think he's announced anything yet. But we're going to have there's going to be some great things happening with this channel, and you know, I want to share it with you. You know, it's not with me, it's with someone. It's someone else that's got a big project up and coming. Okay, and I want obviously Neil's Reef Aquarium. We're going to be we're going to be doing some bits with that, but I'm not going to say too much more. But you will be hearing a lot more from the Ocean Project. So remember that, and I will come on to that to you at a later date. So, big thanks to everyone. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you lot next week. Bye.